Oh, welcome.
Hey, Francis. Seems the light did will that I could make it here.
Of course.
Now, glad you're here. I'm glad to be here.
I believe we are just waiting on the more. And then we can begin.
As you wish.
Alright.
Cast your gaze.
Hey, you two. Glad you're here.
I'm pretty sure there's more shade up the stairs.
You're okay.
As you wish.
Hi, Adora.
Behold.
Hey, Aurelia. Hey, Zosha.
So it's closing in. Ray, we must go back.
You know, you could come, like, in here. Where there's, like, a real shade.
Oh, I thought we weren't supposed to go in yet.
Maybe that's a
that's just
good
me.
point.
Ah, fuck it.
I brought them slightly inside the fortress. Because there's real shade there. But I can have them get out if you want them to stay outside for now.
Allow me to get more comfortable.
I was hopeful that we'd have Jamie here. If
Oh,
there's
they are going to be on their way.
As
I just
Oh.
told them where to come.
wonderful. Are you eating the blood rain?
No?
Are you sure?
Zozo what?
Uh-huh.
Pah, 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 pah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it tastes like blood.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm really a fan of the taste of blood.
A little spicy.
Blood's not supposed to be spicy.
Could be a little saltier, a little bit, you know.
Zozo, I don't think blood is supposed to be spicy.
A little metallic, don't you think?
I'm gonna make you herbal medicine, okay? And you
No.
can't say,
No.
you can't say.
Medicine's for losers.
I'm gonna tell.
You're
Uncle
I don't
Theo.
know why you're both drinking the blood rain. That
I'm
seems
not.
so unhealthy.
They were what?
I'm not.
This way.
I was telling.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. Uh,
this way.
It's okay.
I like being covered in blood.
Dora, when
Oh, you don't get sick.
you gotta help hold Zozo and Thora
No.
while I give them their herbal medicine.
No.
I used to do it, but when we were kids, they hated it a lot. But it like makes them strong, you know, and energetic, and makes them less sick.
Was it you that said that you liked being covered in blood? Having been to Mortium several times, why? It's disgusting. It's sticky and
So
gross.
it shall be.
But she's a vampire.
It's still sticky and gross.
It really does take forever to wash out.
I guess so.
Then you guys aren't scrubbing properly then.
What do you scrub with? A sword?
Yeah.
Her mace.
Yeah, sometimes my mom's like old daggers that I stole.
I use a brush.
I also
Yeah,
use a
brush is
brush.
good.
Did you see Austian's Waygate?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
They,
I will be going.
I think they moved it back a turn. But yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't know
Yeah.
who that, but I'm going to help anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Even though my father was like, "Oh, You know, last 100, 200 years ago, we didn't get to finish, so you guys could finish our job. So that is what I'm going to do. And I guess the door can like shove her light magic in there.
I don't know. There's too much shadow, and hopefully it'll help.
I thought we got to bring balance.
Yeah.
There's way too much shadow.
We kind of fucked things up a little bit, balance-wise.
Salutations.
Welcome.
Jamie, is that you?
I believe proper greetings are in order.
No, I know you.
I more meant the one who summoned me here in particular.
Yes, I am Cleric Francisco de Ortega, but you may call me Francis.
My honor. I
A
welcome.
pleasure. And Sapphire, I feel the light is with you here. It is present, or good to see you here present with us.
Mm-hmm.
So it shall be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think this is the most light users and worshippers that we're ever gonna get in one spot.
I have to
I did
agree.
try to pull Emery here, but unfortunately his duties call him elsewhere.
Okay.
It is a shame that this branch are a lot more eager to fighting.
Indeed, their lessons have been harsh and at the end of the light's burning rather than its grace.
Of course.
Yeah. Oh,
Cast your
Aurelia, Jamie, Aurelia.
Hi.
Salutations.
I heard your name mentioned the other day. Rather cycle.
This way.
Oh,
Do you have an uncle?
yes, Copernicus came by.
Copernicus came by and I missed
Yes,
it, how dreadful.
we had a big
Mm-hmm.
party because her father came and was trying to take us back home. but then
Yeah,
it didn't
your dad
happen.
came to kill all of us.
Not all of us, just two of us.
Wow.
No, your brother came to kill me. That's what happened.
Well, it's part of the initiation of being in the family. I don't know how to tell you.
Callan was really nice.
I mean, other than that, he was really nice.
You guys know each other. He visited the island like once or twice.
I know!
Anyways,
Should we hide for a moment, let the poor nun do her thing?
Absolutely.
Yes, let her finish her pilgrimage. And now that we are here, we can begin.
Oh.
I think this once held the seat of luminance.
Can't believe it's still raining.
At least the blood souls and crystals that were in here are gone.
Even when it is dark, it is precisely when the light is needed the most. And I think this is precisely when we'll find it. I think for this, it would be best if you three were to join Sigil with me. That way you can channel your light in a much easier capacity.
As you
Alright, bring me in.
shall be. I yield.
I'm reminded in my studies that the cleric's most important tool is that which they wield in their hand.
Powered by storm.
Though it may be a weapon, it is more than that. It is an instrument. Through it, we do not harm, but heal. Through it, we do not protect, destroy, but protect. The cleric's duty is to the people that they fight with, to the people they are sworn to protect, to help the innocent, to heal the wounded and sick. I ask the three of you to help, to take turns in channeling light, as I beseech Luminance myself, so that this connection may once again be restored. So that even in this darkened place, the lighter may remember that which will light the way.
A moment's respite. The victory is yours.
Shall we begin?
Luminance, I have always been your devoted servant. I've devoted most of my life in your grace, in your glory, I've worked tirelessly to see your justice done, to see your mercy prevail. I have tirelessly worked as a candle to light the night. I seek nothing more than to act as a beacon, to help those who are lost and cannot find a way. Luminance, I once again ask you, in these darkest of nights, as the shadows swell and threaten to consume, that once more you grant us grace, that you grant us glory, that you grant us peace. Just as this weapon act as an instrument of your will, so too shall I. That no matter how dark the night is, your light will always shine. That no matter how grave the sin, your mercy will always offer salvation. That no matter the chaos that turmoils us, your glory shall provide us order.
Light, be with us here, in this place that should be full of so much light, but right now has way too much shadow. Come here, be with us. Come back to him.
The victory is yours.
Let us be together in the light's warmth. And let us be free of the shadow.
I yield.
I yield.
Light that endures beyond blood and shadow, bear witness. We bring forth this blade not as a tool of wrath, but as an instrument of will. Let it not hunger for the innocent, but answer only when called by purpose. Temper its edge with clarity, that it may strike true where falsehood stands. Let no darkness, no corruption take root within it. Where it falls, let there be judgment. Where it is raised, let there be resolve. If Francis's hand falters, guide him. If his heart strays, still it. Do not ask for power without cost. We ask that this blade now carry the light, as we are all sworn to do, by word, by will, by witness,
You
be
win.
consecrated by the light.
You win.
You win.
I'm not really a person for. Well, it had been 15 years for me, and the light found me, so I'm sure it can find a way to reach you here.
The light answered me. In the dark, in the shadow, when I called out for it, hoping. And I know you will again. Light, not just for us, but for him, one
Behold,
who really does deserve it. And who will wield it
The victory is
for good,
yours.
for life, for purpose.
I will walk your path forevermore. May your light guide us, and may it keep us. Thank you, all of you. I feel that this connection is once again restored.
I'm glad.
I believe luminance smells on us today.
Hopefully, we're definitely gonna need it for what Ostian is working on.
Yes.
It will help us.
And together, hopefully we can push back, burn out, whatever. Get rid of as much of the shadow as we can, because there's way too much of it right now. Not really a fancy speeches person like you are, Jamie, but I ask in my own way.
So it shall be.
We are all gifted by the light in our own way, and we see it
The
more
victory
now
is
than ever
yours.
before.
Of course.
Once again, I thank you all for being here. I think this would have been much harder fought on my own.
Absolutely.
I'm glad it worked. I'm really glad it worked. I'm gonna need to wash off the blood drain.
Knight's greeting.
Indeed, I believe a proper cleansing is in order after this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I am back to the small little humble church we have up north. Should you find that the light dampens for any reason, please reach out. I know it may not seem it. We are constantly assailed by the needs of the people of Dunley, and we would see that you are not
it
left
shall
to the
be.
way.
Yes.
Dreadfully
Well,
sorry about
since you're here, I do still have my altar back east that
Yes,
could use a
Nice.
blessing.
As you wish.
Cast your
I
gaze.
would love to do so. In fact, I was hoping to grab you after this.
All right.
Bend to my
Well,
I
shall we to the
I-
mountains?
yeah. I also after we are done with everything, I'm probably gonna head to Mortium and try to gather some more Stygia.
Bend to my will.
Do so. General Valencia, well, either she's met final death, or she's not gonna forget it.
I do wish to see your church at some point and have a proper conversation.
That would be quite enjoyable. For now, though, duty never ends when the light is needed.
Mm-hmm.
Bye bye.
Back to the hall.
Illuminates
We're
guide you.
we're going to the hall, Zosha. Aurelia.
I'm saying bye bye to the glowy man.
Yeah, well, he's coming to our house.
Oh,
Anyway, I'll see you there.
It is a it is a rough time in Valdoran when there is no rest.
The waygates are online if we want to take the. Yeah.
So
I don't know if you've done it. It feels really, really funny.
I'm not one for Waygates, but you know what? For your sake, I shall give it another go.
I don't really like them very much either, to tell you the truth. They're just. We're going all the way across Varder, and we're going to the Howland Mountains.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I perpetually carry an abundance of true silver on me. I shall
Then, well,
see you
then
there,
let's. No, that's right.
I completely forgot. You know, I feel like that prayer was really called forth by the light. A part of me wishes I had put it to pen and paper.
Yeah, I mean, I can rack my memory if you really want it. Want to remember it and stuff.
I mean, perhaps, we'll consider it deeply, Yeah, that's right. No wilderness for us. I do not know how you live out here, Sapphire. I truly do not know.
Well, I live out here with my boyfriend in his house and in my house. That's my house.
Your game.
This is the hall, which has my altar in it, which is not my house.
You know what? I thought the hall was your house for the longest time.
No, this is the hall.
Wait, really? Oh man. See, this is why I do not travel to the Hallowed Mountains often. Snow as far as the eye can see, freezing temperatures, just simply... You are a brave soul for bringing the light to such a...
Yeah, it got really shadowy here.
Yes, it got very shadowy everywhere. The amount of villagers I had banging away at the front door.
It's not much, but it is important to me.
I would certainly hope so. Have you any offerings of perhaps
victory is
gold or something of the sort that we may use as fuel for this blessing?
Sure. Yeah, I can get some. Well, I honestly don't have a lot of gold things, but I do have like 2,000 gold sun and like 381 gold chains.
Ah, that is quite a lot. You'll find that the light will accept any amount in terms of channeling its presence. So you needn't bankrupt yourself, though I'm sure such devotion would be met well.
Salutation. Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really thought of the light as like an offerings thing. More of you call out to it and hope it
So
answers.
shall be.
So that is where you are quite right. Anybody can beseech the light, but gold is pure. It is, to the mind of many of the clerics and luminance, the purest metal, closest to light that there. Its presence acts like a magnet, tracks the light, cannot make it listen, force it to beseech. But what it can do is open a door. Speak.
Well, alright. It was, out here when the storm was closing in that I first started my worship. It was getting really dark out, and I needed something. I had the staff, I had a dream and a hope, and an altar to hope that there could be some kind of light that could persist throughout all the dark. It's around that time I wrote you that first letter.
Was it just the dark that drew you to the light, or do you think you always had a connection?
Well, honestly, I think it's kind of the opposite. I knew for a while that I had, shadow magic in my core and whatever, and it's probably still there. I learned later on that I was born in Mortium. And there it's nothing but shadow.
I had no idea. Is the darkness gone from your core, or do you grapple yet with this malady?
I don't know. I don't know if it ever will be. I don't know if it's still there or not. I haven't really looked. I think there were a lot of things I was supposed to be. I was supposed to be a blood bag. I was supposed to live in a cage. Maybe I was supposed to have shadow magic.
Apathetic.
And I was supposed to be Sapphire Lovelace. But I'm a lot of things I'm not supposed to be, Jamie. I have a life. I have a family. I have the light. Even though maybe I shouldn't. It's my choice. It's what I called out to. Out here in the freezing cold. Hoping for an answer. When shadows closed in everywhere.
Then I suppose it is time. Though, it is assured that the light is here
You
to
win.
see this altar blessed properly. You have walked in the path of darkness long before you came to the light. I find myself curious before we begin. When was the very first time you learned of the light? Was it as a monstrous force ran by luminance? Or did you have a gentler introduction?
I don't really know, actually. I see flash long ago of fights that I couldn't really understand. Some of the flashes are green, some of them are purple, some of them are red, some of them are white and yellow. Being afraid, surrounded by mountains of metal, walls on every side. Maybe it was then. I don't think anyone really used light on the island. When I came here, I guess the first time I really felt it was Emery. Well, it was you, actually. You were the first person I met here. And you were glowing, just like you are now. First person I saw when I came to Varder. So I guess, in a sense, my introduction to the light was through you. In another sense, it's when Emery first used it to help heal some of my wounds. But
I am heartened to hear this.
it wasn't until the raid on Silverlight and I took this staff, and the shadows started closing in everywhere, and darkness started swallowing the land, that I called out to it, that I thought maybe I could do something. Because I had to. Because there was too much dark, and it felt like it was never going to end. And I needed something. Some kind of light in all the dark. Maybe it's just a candle. But it was more than nothing. And it was important. It meant something. It still does.
Hold fast these feelings as I begin. Hold them close to your chest and do not let them waver.
All right.
For now, we are in the presence of the light. Light above. Light within. I call you not as master, but as witness. Let this place be seen. Let this altar stand not as stone, but as a voice given form. Where hands are laid, let truth be carried. Where words are spoken, let them reach beyond silence. Where hearts are opened, let them not be turned away unheard. Illuminate this ground, that no prayer spoken here is lost to shadow, no plea swallowed by the dark between worlds. The light, steady, be here. If the voice is strong, hear it. If voice trembles, fortify it. If the voice breaks, hurry it the rest of the way. I do not command, I beg you listen. Mark this altar in your sight, and let all those who kneel here know they are speaking to the light, and they are heard.
Wow.
We are to walk a path where we share the light with others. We are to give this gift as it has been given to us. To know the light within the hearts of men. To guide them. I would ask, Sapphire, that you take up this duty beyond mere worship. That should you see any fall to darkness, should you see the shadows grip the hearts of those around you, that you would bade yourself be the connection for the light. Will you speak for the light, Sapphire?
I will. As long as I am able to. I will
Then
do
by the
all,
light.
I'll do all that I can to push back the shadow and burn it out. Get rid of it. Because there's too much of it. Maybe there can be balance. Hopefully. But what is happening right now isn't balance. And I'm gonna do what I can
Of course.
to make it so.
Then I dub you Weaver of the Light in this moment, that you may use this newfound connection to light the way. If I can see you are yet still surprised by the ways of the light.
Yeah, that's, new. Seeing that burn like that.
As I had spoken before, gold is considered to be the mineral representative of the light. It is said to hold it in ways that no other can. We expended this in offering it as we had to the light. And now the light
victory is
holds
yours.
what it once gave to the land again.
I think I understand. Thank you.
Well then, I haven't the foggiest which way to get out.
It's this way. I'm gonna get myself ready and then go off to Mortium because, well, I'm pretty sure that's where Zosha and Aurelia went. And, well, there's a lot of shadow there.
Of course, and while you fight the shadows of the land, I will combat the shadows within the hearts of those within Dunley.
Alright. Bye,
It has
Jamie.
been truly a pleasure. May the light be with you.
Of course.
Light be with you.